Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds,
Duke HuDSon is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent, representing the Wyatt Six from parts unknown, weighing in at 230 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, DexTeR LuMiS.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
When Duke HuDSon puts on the colors of Chase University, he becomes filled with pride and transforms into a different type of athlete.
Duke's filled with the spirit of Chase U and puts everything he has on the line every time he competes.
Duke can take a beating just as well as he can dish one out. Duke's fought his way up the ranks and is considered the MVP of Chase U.
But we've got one strange guy across the ring in DexTeR LuMiS. Sort of an enigmatic powerhouse. You never really know what LuMiS is thinking or even what his real motives are.
Oh, I'll tell you what his motive from the top.
Crashing to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Caught with a clothesline. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
You know, DexTeR LuMiS is a pretty physically impressive superstar. When you take on someone like him, the best approach is usually to try and deplete their stamina. Target LuMiS's abdomen, attempt to wind him. Those are the ways to keep him from full strength.
Giving LuMiS the runaround and attacking his core sounds like a good strategy, Corey. Forearm just raking across the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Well, now LuMiS has the solid upper hand.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Super kick! So precise with the super kick.
And that blow has him wavering.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Launching himself from the ropes. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He connects with a counter.
Momentum going back to HuDSon's corner.
That might be what gets HuDSon out of jeopardy.
Duke has to be discouraged here.
I don't see LuMiS relenting anytime soon. And there's more. What a leg drop.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Down, like being manhandled by a bear. Unsettling, even in his offense. LuMiS with the eerie precision there.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Boom.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Up and down with a jarring back suplex.
Leg drop.
A non-stop assault from LuMiS here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
A forearm all across the face. And an elbow.
Brought in the hard way.
Caught with a knee.
Elbow drop.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. LuMiS gets intercepted.
Momentum going back to HuDSon's corner.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Duke. Countering each other again and again.
Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then elbow. Oh, and LuMiS turns the tables.
Oh, what a clothesline.
HuDSon's able to dodge that.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, God. The powerhouse LuMiS on the wrong side of things there. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Look out. Splash.
HuDSon won't come back after that.
Two. That is an absolutely huge win here tonight.
Congratulations to this competitor. Wait a second. The loser of this match.
Well, tried to attack, but they paid for it.
Hey, good on the winner. Great wherewithal.
A loss with a side of humiliation. Not a good night for this superstar.